Hi everybody, my name is Vaughn Pourchot. I'm the CEO here at VTR Learning, here to bring you another little weekly update. And this week I figured I would carry on from last week's topic, which was about leadership, and go a little bit deeper into that, being that I just retook our leadership course, so a lot of this is still very fresh in my mind. And so this week I wanted to talk about the lost art of leading by listening. We all too often think of leading by directing people what to do, and all too often forget that a lot the bulk of the knowledge that we get to help guide our leadership decisions is from listening to our employees, listening to the people around us. And that's listening is it's a very important skill to have that I always find myself having to continually work on being a better listener. There was two stories mentioned in our course that are coming to mind. One of which was one department had a one-person department that was making some widgets, and they brought on a second person to help with that, and actually more than doubled their output. A little counterintuitive. You think you bring on one more person to help one person, you would double your output. But by the increased efficiency, by just bringing on a second person, they were actually able to more than double their output. Then there was a second story about really just the value of listening to your employees, at all levels, and how one employee brought to the CEO this idea that there was a lot of byproducts that were just being trashed, but there was actually a way that you could recycle those byproducts from a manufacturing process, and by recycling them and reusing them or selling them, they were actually able to generate a significant additional stream of revenue that beforehand had just been literally thrown in the trash. And that all came from listening to their employees, listening to the boots on the ground, the people that are doing the work. And so that's theme for this week. Don't forget to listen to those around you, and there's a lot of valuable information that they possess, and it also just helps people feel more valued. Your employees feel more valued whenever they know that you're listening to them. And so that's what we'll leave it on this week. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. See ya.